Copilot tried to be everywhere at once, Windows browsers, search apps, which magnified the friction I think people were feeling. So by spreading Copilot across multiple surfaces early, any rough edges, confusing, UXs, uneven usefulness, things like that showed up and in more places. And so complaints stacked up quickly. And this is when I started to hear about it. So it wasn't around the launch time. I think people said, here we go, another, AI feature, whoop-de-doo. It was the fact of the matter is that Microsoft was trying to use their leverage in the market to get Copilot front and center of everybody out there. It had no additional capabilities than some of the other LLMs out there. I'm sure it's perfectly fine for doing some of the minor stuff and rewriting sentences and all the stuff we're using LLMs for already. But just the fact of the matter is you couldn't get away from it. You bring up Microsoft Excel, Copilot's there. You bring up Word, Copilot's there. You bring up PowerPoint, Copilot's there. And I understand why they viewed it as something that's going to be useful if it's systemic to everything you use in your productivity environment. But at the end of the day, I don't think anybody asked for it. I don't think that any of the Windows and Microsoft productivity users were screaming about having AI embedded, into these features. And it just felt forced. And I think that caused much of the negative reaction. So we don't like as human beings to have things forced upon us. We want to make a choice. And also we don't want to feel like we're paying for something that we're not getting value from.